Welcome back to another vlog, guys. Here at the Native Farang channel. Another one. We're back at the farm today, and we just come back from our trip to Khao Yai this weekend. So thanks again to Dan Bangkok for inviting us. We enjoyed the trip, didn't we?
Yeah, it was really nice. Nice to get away for a couple of days.
Yeah, and it was also nice to meet Danny and Diggy, another YouTuber. But I'm sure we'll see them again at some point. Just coming back from the trip. So during the trip we tried this berry. It's called a miracle berry.
So these berries.
So the berry. So when you eat the berry, it's supposed to make everything taste sweet, or you know.
It gives you the sweetness without having sugar. It's a natural sweetness, isn't it?
Yeah. So I don't know what it does to your tongue, but you know, it's probably some scientific way of explaining this, but it makes everything sweet basically. So once you eat the berry, after a couple of minutes, if you bite into a lime, you don't feel the sourness of the lime, and so I really loved it. You know, I like those natural, anything that comes from the ground and you know, that replaces tablets or, you know, medicines, I'm all for. And I think Dan's dad saw that, and he's kindly gifted us one of his little samplings. So here we've got a small little miracle plant. So my job now is to keep this alive and hopefully get a few berries from it. So yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks a lot. You know, we like new things like this. You know, we prefer things like this.
And there's a story to tell behind it as well. Now, when we show people around the farm, we can point this one out and tell them where we got it from, what it does. Yeah.
So thanks again to Dan and his family. I know. You might be thinking, why is his hair like that? Why is his like that?
Is he going through the change?
I was just thinking, guys. In 6 months' time, I think I might have to book my my appointment to get the surgery done, and then get my name changed to Natalie.
No, this is just the result of having two daughters, isn't it?
What do you guys think?
Doing his dad duty.
What do you guys think? I'll rock it. I like it. So today's topic: are we wasting our time moving out here to Thailand? So I was chatting to someone on the Discord that I was saying, and he mentioned, you know, you're wasting probably 5 to 10 years of your life. You're missing out on your career progression. And to me, I disagreed with that comment. I don't think it's a waste of 5 to 10 years. Like, what is a career? You know what I mean? So how do you define a career if I'm working 9 to 5? Because most people, an average man working, you know, abroad, you're working for someone else. So a big company, or, you know, someone that's just owned a company, but you're still working for them. There's not many that's self-employed and doing their own thing. Don't get me wrong, there are people doing self-employed work, but at the end of the day, you're working for someone else. So what is career progression there? I don't know. I just disagreed. I feel like, you know, we've just had kids.
Yeah.
We had kids young, well, fairly young, 25, 26. So in my mind, I've got 20 years until these kids grow up and want to start their own family, move out. So I've got 20 years until that happens. And if I'm trying to progress my career, which I don't think will go anywhere in 10 years, back in England, you know, chasing money, I've missed 10 years of my kid's life.
That's exactly it. That's not the reason we started a family. Because if both Nat and myself work 9 to 5 every day, when do we have family time? In the evenings and at the weekends? Like, to me, then what's the point in having a family? I want to experience life with them as long as we can. Obviously, they'll go to school and stuff. But out here, we're together a lot more than we were back home, and experiencing a lot more. And us as a family, we've never been happier, have we?
No, I mean, like, we've got hardly any stress out here, you know what I mean? As long as we can pay the electric bills and, you know, the internet bills, that's all we have to worry about. Food and that, I'm not worried about at all. The cost of living out here is very cheap, very affordable. I mean, that's relative, of course. To a Thai, you know, there's inflation. There's inflation all over the world. You know, to a Thai,
minimum
minimum wage in Thailand, 10,000 baht a month, they might think it's expensive here. They might, want to start looking elsewhere to make more money. But to us, we can make that. I think we can make that comfortably, just to provide and pay the bills. I don't think we have to worry about anything like that. Like I say, it's relative though.
Yeah, it all depends on what lifestyle you want to lead. If you want to stay in 5-star resorts and eat at fancy restaurants, then of course you need to be able to pay for that life. Money's got to come from somewhere. But we're more than happy to just live, aren't we? Just get by.
Yeah.
We've got enough money for what we need, just doing our farm work, our day to day.
So I mean, I like not having to work for anyone. I like not having a boss. I know farm work's got to be done.
Yeah, and
in my mind, I know I need to wake
job,
up.
Is it?
Yeah. I know I need to wake up every morning. I know, the fish needs to be fed, or I need to water the plants or feed the chickens. It's things that needs to be done, but it's for our own gain.
Yeah.
Instead of lining someone else's pockets, so you don't mind so much when it's yours.
And ultimately we enjoy it, don't we? I think it's very hard nowadays to find a job that you actually do enjoy and are happy to work 9 to 5 most of your time doing.
Yeah, I mean, and for the kids as well, they experience things that a lot of people back at home wouldn't get to experience.
No. There's many people that don't even get the chance to visit abroad, never mind live abroad.
Yeah, I've lived in England a long time, and I would say I've travelled England all over the place. I'll even show you my Google Maps. In the last 365 days of where I've been, I'll pop it up on screen. So you can't contest me saying I've not travelled England, I've not been to these places. But that's a load of bull, because I have. I've probably been to a lot more than 99% of people in England, I would say. And, I love England, I love the countryside.
Yeah, we did travel a lot in England, because when you do work and the only time you have is the weekend, you want to make it worth it, don't you? Your days off.
Yeah.
Visit somewhere and do something, make those memories, because otherwise you're just working and that's it.
They've seen animals that most wouldn't see, in the wild.
Yeah, not a zoo like real life.
And don't get me wrong, we took them to these nice places in England as well.
Yeah.
Any opportunity we can, I'll spend my last penny on it.
Yeah.
I always say you'd rather have experiences than money, but it's whatever your preference is in life.
Obviously it's what you can afford, but there's a lot in life that is free or cheap to do that is still enjoyable.
Oh.
You might have something. We'll see.
Oh,
is it gone?
Lost it, yeah.
False alarm.
Oh, I lost it. So yeah, it's just to end the discussion there. It's all relative, like we say, there's no right or wrong answer to any of this, but to us it's not a waste of time. Like we say, if we have to go back in 10 years, if it didn't work out, we gave it a go. We got to spend good quality time, watch the girls grow up, and I'm sure they would have done a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Camilla said, we created a lot of memories. To me, that's not a waste of time. To me, that's, if anything, that's time gained.
Yeah.
Like we say, I'm not really one to work for anyone. Money is probably the devil in this world, isn't it? It's what divides people.
Yeah.
So we moved out here so money wouldn't matter as much. Obviously, we can't get away from it. It's the world currency, but it's one of them things that, we can reduce it. Out here, it doesn't matter so much.
You can get by on a lot less out here, which is what we wanted. We're not materialistic and we're happy.
I think we've got a fish.
Got something.
Oh. got a little tilapia. Take a picture.
Very nice.
Tilapia out the pond.
I have to put that poor little one back though, not big enough to eat yet. Be careful, they're spiky.
Can you tell I'm not a top fisherman? Don't really know what I'm doing, but I enjoy it. Sorry, pal. He's probably not enjoying this. Ugh. It'd be easier if you just stay still. There you go. Yeah, so little tilapia fish. So here it is, tilapia. You know, they're growing decently. I think a couple more months they'll double, if not triple in size. I'll put this one back. Just drop him in. There he goes. But yeah, leave it in the comments. Let us know what you think.
It's an interesting topic, isn't it? So.
Yeah, you know, not everyone can come out here and make it successful.
You just got to try your best. If that's what you want, then you'll make it work.
You just got to give it a good go, and if it means, you know, you get to spend 10 good quality years with your family, making memories and things like that, to me that's priceless. No career is worth more than that, I don't think.
No,
you know.
I agree.
So leave it in the comments. Let us know what you think. Ooh. What I was going to show you.
Just need to pick these.
So here we've got some Thai eggplants coming through. So we've got quite a few of them. So we're going to make a curry. Actually, I'll pick them now. Just get a couple of them. I'll get one more. So here we go. We'll make a curry with these Thai eggplants. But yeah, we've got a couple of shrubs with them on. So here's another one. Look. I'm sure there's some more knocking about somewhere. Here's another plant with it on.
It's nice because we just walk past all the veg when we go to the chickens, and then we spot something growing, and it's dead exciting.
Yeah, so another meal made from stuff from our little farm garden, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we're just going to cook this up now, have it for lunch, and then we'll probably end the vlog there. I also want to show you, here are the big mango trees that are in front of our house. So we have two, we have one here and one here. So I'm not sure if you can see, I'll try and get you up there. But we've had a lot of new growth. So you can see the light green leaves right here. Got a lot of light green leaves on these now. And it's sprouting up again, so maybe mango season is back. Hopefully we'll get some fresh mangoes again. I know the jackfruit, well, we had the last ones when we first came, didn't we? So I don't know how long they'll take to come back.
That's had a lot of growth on it though, so everything's healthy, isn't it? Everything's doing quite well at the moment.
Well, the banana trees are taking over the place now. They're everywhere, aren't they? So
yeah, but they're handy to feed the chickens though. So
yeah, we chop branches off to feed the chickens.
I'm still waiting for my first banana blossom though. That's going to be the best day of my life.
I mean, I don't think it'll take long. What else is happening on the farm? Next door. I want to show you next door. I think they're over here somewhere. So next door are harvesting their rubber trees. I think they're slicing it now. So if you can see here, we've got a rubber farm next to our plot of land. So it's similar size, isn't it? It's probably about 3 rai. So they're harvesting their rubber farms. They got the cups on the bottom of the trees, and what they do is, I don't know if you can see the truck right in there. He's here, so I think they're tapping the rubber now. So they'll come and they'll either tap it with a like here they've got it kind of pours into the cups. Look, So what they'll do is they'll tap that in, and then the sap will pour into the little cup, and then they'll leave it for a few weeks, and then come back and collect the rubber. They just send it to a factory, and that's how rubber's made. It's crazy to think that, you know, all your plastics and things like that come from these trees. It's ironic, really, that we have to, you know, we have plastic issues, and it comes from the ground. You know what I mean? How can something that comes from the ground be an issue? But hey ho, I don't know. I don't know the science behind it. But yeah, that's it. There's not much really going on the farm at the minute, is there? What else? Can you think of anything else to tell these? Oh yeah. Yeah, Mum and her chick are doing well. They're out foraging, you know. She doesn't really come into hut anymore, does she?
No, I don't know where she sleeps, but we can never find her at night, so I assume she's found somewhere safe.
Yeah, because we usually lock them up at night, but they usually go in by themselves. But now she's had the chicks and they're out and about. They're never there anymore, so I don't know where they go. But we see them during the day, don't we? So
they're foraging at the moment. We're just seeing them now.
The chicks are doing well. But yeah, other than that, there's not much else.
Everything's just growing.
Yeah. We are considering though, it'd probably be for another vlog. We are considering, once the fish, you know, once we sold this batch of fish, we will fill the trenches in.
Yeah.
We've had enough of the trenches. And we either expand, I think we're going to expand the chickens, and go big on the fish as well. So make a secondary pond or double the size of the pond at the back. We're not too sure yet, but keep watching, you'll find out. But yeah, we'll probably make another video on that subject.
Yeah, when it comes.
Well yeah, let's go cook this meal, and I'll show you. So here we are, it's been cleaned. We're ready to just go in the pot now and start boiling. We're going to make it into a curry. I think we might either do a green or Penang curry. Chicken, of course. But yeah, let's chop these up and then put them in, start boiling them. But fresh as you like these. Straight from the plant outside. Here we are, the Thai aubergines, or Thai eggplant, sorry. They're in the pot. They're just gonna boil with the carrots and potatoes. Yeah, we're just gonna make a quick curry, a little chicken curry. I don't know if we're gonna do a green or a Penang just yet. Which one do you fancy?
Penang's my favourite.
Do Penang. I don't know if it's going to be as good as Dan Bangkok's Penang curry. Well, give it a go. We'll see. I'll show you the end result. Right, so we'll end the vlog there. So if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, you know, the usual jazz. I'd also like to promote, we've made a new channel. So myself, Ricky and Isan Drew. So we've been doing live streams, I'm sure some of you might have seen. So we created a new channel called the Rural Thailand Podcast. So we'll leave links in the description. Make sure you go and follow. This week, I know I said it last week, but we've got Lee from Toon and Lee, Paw Pang Farm coming on. So it'll be a good episode. And we'd appreciate it if you join us on the live. It'll be tomorrow 8 o'clock or Saturday 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Thai time. So in England, what would that be in England?
About
2
p.m.
2 p.m. on a Saturday in England. So yeah, make sure you join. Come say hi, hi to us on the chat.
Join the chat, ask the questions as well, gives them something to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, Tuna are legends, so
Yeah.
you know, I'm sure we've got plenty of things to talk about.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for watching the vlog. We'll see you on the next one. Oh shit. It's not going great, this, is it?
No, don't put that in.